Hello, I'm William Davey, also known as Titan. I'm the head coach of Team Secret R6. How was the team's tournament experience from last season? Well, obviously we struggled quite a bit. We ended up in relegations and we had to play against Hellraisers last season. Thankfully, we did end the season on the high, obviously winning the game. We also managed to make it through the open qualifiers for 6 invite and made it to close quals. We came really close to making the Invitational, sadly falling at the final hurdle to M&M in a really close fought match on the best of 3. What are the challenges you encounter and how does the team cope? We went through a lot of changes obviously, and there's never been a season where Team Secret hasn't made a change since we came into the team. We went from a full German lineup to now a pretty diverse lineup with 3 UK players, including Keenan in a sense, with him being Irish, a Belgian with Gomfin, also a Finn with Slevin. So for us, our current challenges, is what you could say, is really it's trying to learn to always critique, evaluate and improve on what we are as a team. We need to avoid complacency or settling for what we have, and from that you always have to push yourselves. Sometimes the players can be tired, sometimes they can feel a little bit demotivated because of this, as you're always looking to go for that one step further, but the thing that always brings them back and remotivates them is the ability to be able to say that 6 months ago, look where we were. We were almost at the bottom of the table, and now look at us, we came so close to making invites. So that drastic change in fortunes in such a short period of time does a world of wonder. As a coach, how do you motivate your teammates? Best advice you give to the team? For me, I believe giving confidence to the players in what they've done during practice or during the week is sufficient or enough for them to go into game day and have a belief or self-confidence that we can win this game. We know our opposition, we know whatever they're going to do, we can match them. Sometimes it's giving them loads of prep work that allows them to go into games believing they almost have the opposition's playbook in a sense in their hands, something like a Team Empire in the past where they would have a repeated pattern of how they do everything. You could tailor it specifically to how you want to play because you knew exactly what was going to happen. That's a confidence measure for a lot of players, because with knowing what your opposition is going to do, you can then best react to it. And if you can do that prior to being in the game and in the server, again, that's a massive confidence booster. Who is your favourite player from last season and why? For me, I have 2 favourite players almost in a sense. I'm going to say favourite with air quotes here. Number 1 has to be Gomafi, a man that always pushes himself to the absolute limit, team orientated at the absolute sort of limit as you could be, maximum that you can be, and he's willing to go above and beyond to make sure the team is in the best state possible, even if it means there's personal detriment to his performances, to his stats. For him, it's all about the team succeeding. And then somebody else, a little shout out to, has to be Keenan as well. His rookie season in EUL, he showed up really big in some of the games for us, especially relegations where he got MVP for that performance. What to expect from Team Secret next season? Any roster changes or new additions to the team? So for us, we're not making any changes next season. We're staying the same, all 5 players, same staff, with the exception of 1 new addition to the team in Silence, who is our mental coach who's joined. He's been here for a little bit of time now. He helped us with relegations as well as invite quals, but this will be his debut into EUL, which will be good to see. And then, yeah, it's just going to be more the same faces realistically, what you guys will see on camera with the players. But with this extra determination, we want to improve. We don't want to be towards the bottom end of the table, and we kind of want to be, punching up there with some of the big boys. Thank you to the Team Secret family. Thank you to everybody who does support us. We really do appreciate it. Please tune in to watch us for EUL this coming season in Stage 1 and throughout the year as well. Hopefully we can do you proud. And remember, #SecretFighting.